him.
Why? He's happy?
Oh, put him outside. He's filthy. Where's he been?
In canal.
Canal? On this carpet?
Here, Val. Here. Here.
Oh, not in here, Gary. Out the back.
You leave him. Might bring some life into this house.
Why didn't you wake me? Didn't know where you'd gone.
You'll have to get used to that, won't you?
Huh?
Not being told. Well, fair, you started it.
Gary?
Gary what? Gary be nice? Gary don't make a scene? Well, that I won't, not in front of poor dog. Come on, scamp. Save your ears.
Gary, please, we've got to talk to each other.
Talk? You mean honest and open? You don't know how.
Well, what do you want me to do? Bawl my eyes out? Make me feel like my dad would have made me feel if he'd have ever found out? Like a dirty little scrubber?
I'm not your dad.
Oh, you men have it so easy. You've got all the names for us, haven't you? Scrubber, tart, like I bet you have, Gary.
You can bet what you like, but I never left a girl in trouble.
And how do you know? The lad who left me didn't.
But you did, though, didn't you? And you deliberately didn't tell me. That's what chokes me, Jude. All this time pretending. Having me worry. Thinking all sorts. I'm calling you a liar. You're a liar.
Which video did they choose?
Back on Babe again.
Oh, heck. I was going to do them pork sausages for the tea. I'm going to have to do them pizzas now.
Look, Sal, what I said last night, I was just worked up. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you did. And you were right. We shouldn't have to put my mum first. She should live down the road like your dad and then there'd be no problems.
Anyhow.
Mind you, I say that, but from what I heard of you two last night, why was he on at you?
Same as last time. Why don't I spend less time working and more time with you and our girls?
We can't win whatever, can we?
You know, maybe we should have a break. You really don't want to go away?
It's not a question of wanting, is it? We can all of us want more cream on our cake, but it's practicalities, isn't it?
Well...
I'd rather wait until you got on top of things. Well, that's what you'd rather.
I was thinking of you.
Then that's marriage, isn't it? At least we both know what we're working towards.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're not going to be late tonight, why don't you go and tell the girls that we'll take them out for a pizza?
Did I turn the grill off?
No, you didn't. I did.
You did?
Yeah. Well, if off means off on your cookie switch.
Right, so it's definitely off then?
Yes, unless you turn it back on.
No, I only turned it on once.
Well, I turned it on. So it's off then, yeah?
Right, it's off.
Come on, so should we be. We should be off.
Hiya.
Hi.
Doing somewhere nice?
Yeah, done a Massey.
Hey?
National Trust, it's out Altrincham way.
Oh, see.
Lovely walk, lovely lunch, you know.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Hang on.
Look, I said all my piece to you last night.
Yeah, well, before you chip in again, I wanted you to know...
Yeah?
About us going away. I asked Sally this morning, and she said she's happy or not.
Did she?
Ask her.
Oh, well, that's your conscience clear, is it, Kevin? Now, don't kid yourself. You'll only make it right with Sally when you pack in the other one.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding me.
Give me heart failure. I thought you popped off.
I've been curried and all. One of the biggest killers is stress, you know. Especially when all you got to do is wait and worry. Just read me number 2 out of that boot there, Billy.
Eh?
Well, I've finished me number 1, haven't I?
Where'd you pick this up?
Never mind.
Hey, it's for pregnant women.
Betty, just read it.
Oh, right. Number 2. Let pleasant thoughts flow through your head and freely associate.
Rita Sullivan. 17,000 quid. Our Vera's smiling.
Oh, I just saw her in the street.
Who, you just seen our Vera?
No, not Vera, Rita. She said to say she's coming in later.
Oh, right. When later?
She just said to say she's coming in later.
Well, how did she seem? Did she seem worried? Keen?
But it's just normal.
No, what's flipping normal, Betty?
Well, normal, you know, herself.
Oh, dear Lord.
Hiya. Ah. Busy giving it a coat of, looking at.
Aye.
Look, I'm off for a pint. You ready for one?
Still got a load of paperwork to do.
You look like you could do with a large scotch.
Yeah, not now, thanks.
Kev, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired, that's all. And a drink won't help.
Try talking about it then. I'm your mate, aren't I?
Yeah, maybe if you wasn't, I wouldn't be in this mess. Probably wouldn't be, would I? Still be boring family man Kev.
Hang on. What are you saying?
Forget it.
No, just a minute. If you're talking about what you're up to with Natalie, that's got nothing to do with me.
Hasn't it? You told her I was going to the club with you and Ange.
What?
Why did you do that?
Kev, I told her because she asked me.
You knew what she was after as clear as day.
Yeah, well, I never thought she'd get it, did I? Not from you. I thought she'd soon suss that one out.
Yeah, well, why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
Why did you come across the road to warn us Sally was coming home?
To stop Sally from getting hurt, Kev. And you. Look, what you do is your business. But you're making a big mistake if you think I'm in favour of this. If I were you, I'd drop Natalie like a shot.
Yeah, easy said when you're not me.
But you can't think anything of her. Not compared to what you got with Sal.
I can't compare them, can I?
What do you mean?
Natalie's something else. I never felt like this with Sal.
Kev, don't be mad. You've got a whole life with Sally. You've got kids. Natalie's not worth risking all that for.
Why don't I feel that?
Think about it, eh? Why you've still got a choice.
Go for your pint.
Yeah, well, I might see you later.
They are lovers. I hope she comes in soon or I'm wearing earplugs.
140, please, son. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'll have a pint of bitter, please, Betty, and some change for the machine.
Oh, you feeling lucky?
No, just wild.
What's the most important thing, eh? It's getting a job, innit?
Yeah, but I can get a job and get her back as well.
Oh, this is classic, this is. I bet you that if she was waiting for you when you got out of it, you'd be bored of her by now.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. It's the allure of the unattainable. It's a complete waste of time.
I tell you what's a waste of time, her being with that plonker.
Well, if I had your record, mate, I'd watch myself.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to start a fight, am I?
You have to, will you, eh? Wave your rag and he'll stitch you up backwards.
Look, I know the law.
And they know you.
Look, you don't get it, do you, Andy? I'm not going to take her off the smiley face kit. He's going to give it to me. That's the plan.
Hey up, the door's going.
Is it?
No. Afternoon, Alec.
Hello, Betty Love. My usual, please.
Right all up.
Very spruce, Jack.
Hey.
Are you setting new sartorial standards in this house, which I must say is not a bad idea?
Kind of it's a comment, Alec. We aim to please. Same again, son, is it?
Yeah, and a couple of packets of crisps, please, Jack.
Right.
There you are.
Ah, thanks, Betty. Lovely Rita not been in yet today, then?
No, not yet, love.
May I ask why you ask, Alec?
Why? Do I need a reason to hope to see her?
Just wondered.
You seem a bit jumpy, Jack, a bit mithered.
Do I?
Yes, not your usual mellow self.
Missing the other half.
Oh, of course, yes. Dear Vera, the hand on the rudder.
Hey up, the door.
Rita, love. I was just saying I hope I hadn't missed you. Large vodka and tonic, is it?
No, thank you, Alec.
Oh?
Can we have a quiet word, Jack?
We certainly can, Rita. Come through. Come on round, love. Après-vous. Sit yourself down. Old Gimlet Eyes Gilroy. You know what he reminds me of? You know, the old cartoon in the war years. You know, the nose over the wall. What? No tidbits?
You haven't told him anything, then?
Me tell him, certainly not.
Or anyone else. About me, I mean.
Even our Vera doesn't know about you, lovey.
Good. I'm glad.
Of course, till it's all signed and sealed, but you hardly look as though you've come to disappoint me.
Well, I always did make a good entrance, Jack.
What? You mean you're still having a think?
I've had a very long think, Jack. A very serious think. And I mean this. You and Vera have done a grand job here. Much better than people expected, if you don't mind me saying.
What are you saying, love?
What I'm trying to say is... I've been tempted. I have. And I want to thank you for giving me the offer.
You're making me sense a but.
A very big but.
Well, for what reason?
It's just me. I just can't be sure it's what I want right now. And I'd have to be, wouldn't I, for all our sakes?
Well, is that how you want to ask me?
I am sorry, Jack. I hate to let you down. But it just doesn't feel like the right move for me now.
Right. Well, that's it. Back to square one.
Is there anyone else you've got in mind to ask instead of me?
I've only got one thing on my mind now, love. It's a big bottle of scotch.
I just can't win with you, can I?
Mike.
Well, what is your problem? I mean, explain it to me. Just explain.
It's not a solution.
I think it's a peach of a solution.
It's not a good design solution.
Just one moment. When did I ever mention about changing your design?
Mike, polyester is not cotton jersey.
I said a polyester mix.
Which is not what I've designed for.
Well, OK, it's not PVC, is it? I can't see the difference. Where's your argument? I'm getting a bulk deal for a pinch of the price we're paying now. Why say no?
Because I care about quality.
And what if I can't find a market for that?
Well, try harder, Mike. That's your job.
Oh, thank you very much. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Hiya, guess what? Just won the jackpot on the pub fruit machine.
Chris, we're busy.
I've hardly won a cent before, and I wasn't even trying.
I'll be making a cup of tea when you finish chatting.
Yeah, I must have about 50 quid here. I thought we'd go for a spree.
Please, Chris, I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, well, hurry up and finish it then.
Well, for God's sake, listen, will you? I've said I'm working.
OK, there's no need to shout.
Well, don't come in here hassling me, will you? I've got enough on without having to amuse you.
Fine, well, I'll go then.
Well, what the hell don't you think?
Kevin. What's up? What are you doing here?
Can I come in? Please.
Hail the chief.
How did it go?
Not now. Another Irish in there, Alec?
Is Rita joining us?
Rita, no, she just got out the back way.
Huh? What did she do that for?
Alec, who am I to question a lady's whim? Is it a large one or a small one?
No, I think I'd best be off, Jack. Cheers.
How, Jim? Must be a bit cloudy, that then, will you, mate?
Hey?
Well, you make an awful heavy weather of it, aren't you?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine.
What's on your mind?
It's me and my memories. Did you tell Gilroy about my deal with Rita?
Hey?
Well, he knows summit. What did he say?
Me? I said nought.
Well, I swear Betty someone has.
Well, what is it to tell? I mean, what did she say?
She's pulled out. I'm wondering now if she's been nobbled.
Ooh. I don't know how other blokes cope. They must get a kick out of it or something. It just gives me a headache.
Well, that's probably because you're nicer than most.
I'm not. I lie to Sal, I lie to me dad. I'm just as bad as the rest. I hate myself.
Then maybe we should stop.
What?
Maybe we should put an end to it. Or I should end it for you. Well, I'm the problem, aren't I? And I'd rather give you up than see you tear yourself apart, if that's the only choice.
Evening, ladies.
Oh, hello.
Chocolates. Something special.
Oh, lucky Deirdre. They're behind you on that shelf, look.
So you're our new fella, are you? Is it true you're an airline pilot?
Oh, I'm just a glorified taxi driver, really.
Away with you. I bet you look a right dream in your uniform. Don't you, Maureen?
Oh, yes. Ooh, that's £5.50.
Dearest Swiss.
Thank you.
Yes, well, they're worth it, though.
She'll not snip at them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. You, what's he like?
I'll ask you the same.
Me?
But here you are with Deirdre in that hotel. She comes away with an airline pilot. All you catch is that fat Fred Elliott. Honestly.
At least we'll know we took our chances. We had some good times. Don't forget them, Kev, will you? I know I won't. It's funny. I remember as a girl watching old weepies. I could never understand why the lovers had to give themselves up. I used to think, what for? Why don't you just run away and stay together? It's not as easy as that, is it, Kevin? It's what you put your heart into. Your family, your friends, your work, your home. And then you can't just run away without leaving yourself behind. You know you've got to go back to her, don't you, Kevin? You lose your kids. You lose who you are. So just flaming well go, will you, while I'm still in one piece?
I love you. I don't care what it costs. I want to stay with you.
Hiya. Fancy a beer?
No, thanks.
Did you spend your winnings then?
I gave them to the first beggar I found and I hope he's having a good time.
You find it easier to be nicer to strangers, you, don't you? Look, Chris, you came in at a terrible time. I had a fight on. Mike's messing with one of our lines, cutting corners and botching my designs. And I've told you before, when I'm working, I'm working. Why can't you grasp that?
Maybe I can't take underwear as seriously as you.
Oh, is that it? Well, designing is what I care about, Chris, no matter how trivial the product, because I happen to believe bad design trashes people's lives.
Please. We are talking knickers here.
Yeah, well, you join Mike Baldwin then, because all he cares about is a fast buck and never mind standards.
Yeah, well, at least he's honest.
Oh, must have read you wrong from the start then. I stupidly thought you had ideals too.
Did you?
Yeah, or were you just in Africa to see the sights?
Oh, stop trying to justify yourself, Ange. All you care about is your own ambition. People don't matter to you unless they fit in with your plans. Well, fine. You do what you want to do. Just don't try and kid yourself you're doing the world a favour, will you?
When did you land?
Touchdown just after 6.
How come? I thought it was going to be tomorrow.
Are you complaining?
No, I'm just in a whirl.
Well, I had the chance to change flights and see you sooner, so I took it. Here, I brought you these.
Oh, John.
I've really missed you, Deirdre.
I've missed you too.
There you go, Bobby lad. Let's have it.
So, anything on the job front then, Stephen? Anything on the horizon?
Well, it's harder than I thought.
Well, have you been down the job centre yet?
Hey, what? Part-time, £2 an hour?
Yeah, well, any job, like, it's a start for you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, not if I'm still as worse off. It's just getting me down, Dad. I just want to earn a decent lifestyle.
Decent lifestyle, I see. Is that the new phrase for decent living, is it, these days, eh?
Look, I don't suppose that job offer with you and Bill would still be open, would it?
Large Scotch, please, Jack.
Yeah. I'll have half with you.
Oh, day off, eh? I've forgotten what that feels like.
What, you be sharing the load? Now you've got a partner.
More like doubling the aggro, if you ask me.
What?
I hear you're having a dose from the Customs and Excise.
Bad news travels fast.
Well, you've got my sympathy there, mate. At least with partnership problems, there's scope for a bit of give and take. But the VAT man, oh, It's a case of cutting your vein and letting them suck.
Have you any idea what you're asking me now, Stephen?
Well, just tell him I was still adjusting.
And what's the guarantee you're not going to walk out again, eh?
Because I'm not that, I promise.
Do you know, you don't have to wind me up, Stephen. Honest to God, you do.
Oh, look, Dad, give us a break. You want us to go straight, don't you?
I pleaded with a man to give you a chance to go straight.
Look, I know I've mucked you bound in the past.
Yeah, right, OK. But if you let me down this time, honest to God, I'll lump you, Stephen, so well.
Oh, I didn't want to worry you.
No, that's all right. You're worried, aren't you?
It's just that he said he wouldn't be late home tonight. We were going to take the girls out for a pizza.
Have you rung his up, or?
Yeah, I did, but there was no answer. No, he must have gone on a call out.
Yeah.
I just wish he'd rung me to tell me.
Hey, I bumped into him earlier today. Said you'd knocked him back over going away.
Yeah, well, he's got too much on at the moment. He wouldn't be relaxed.
Well, it might make him realise how much he's been missing, eh?
Maybe in a few weeks' time.
Anyway, look, your babysitter's ready whenever you want him, love.
Thanks, Bill.
Sorry, Sal. I had a breakdown come up.
I was worried about you. I'd phone your dad to see if he'd seen you.
One of my old ladies got stuck at her sister's, bust exhaust.
Well, she could have rung the AA.
She was worried she won't get home in the light.
That's how you wind up tiring yourself out.
Anyway, I'm home now.
Right then, more wine?
No, that's a different vodka and tonic, please.
Cool.
Nice trip.
Yeah, lovely. Hey.
Hey, Fee. Trip, eh? Where do you reckon they've been?
Some Poncy Park, innit? Look, you couldn't give me an advance on my wages, could you? 15 quid.
What was the other love?
Oh, it's vodka tonic, ice and lemon.
Right.
I've got a surprise for you.
Okay.
The 30 quid you gave me. Thanks for getting me out of a hole.
Right.
I didn't go for it in the end, though. I weighed it up and I thought it was too far away. I want to stay local, you see.
Oh.
What was all that about?
Right, I'll be off.
Aye.
Go steady on the scotch, eh?
They all reckoned me and Alvera weren't fit to run a pub, didn't they? Proved them right. Made a right flaming mess of it.
No, don't give up, love. There's still time.
Oh, come on, Betty. Who's kidding her way? I can only see one option open for me now, Betty. Pack his bags and sell the old flaming shebang.